The following thoughts, opinions, and outlandish takes from the hosts are for entertainment purposes only. Sometimes we joke, sometimes we get passionate, sometimes we get loud, and yes, sometimes we might even get it wrong. But at the end of the day, we're just talking. Don't take us serious. We are trained talkers with zero accountability. Enjoy the show. Heavy as the Head podcast.
Yeah, we back, y'all. Heavy as the Head podcast, episode 34.
Yes, sir. Shaq, baby.
Shaq, I was going to say Paul Pierce.
I was going to say Giannis.
Okay.
I went 3 different ways. All right, man. Hey, cheers,
But the
fellas,
diesel,
man.
I rode the diesel, though.
All right.
Can't stop the rain, man.
Hey, man, if y'all at home, man, take a shot with us, man.
The diesel was a nice one.
Like, comment, subscribe everywhere.
You know what to
All
do,
the
man.
platforms,
Get in that other comment section.
TikTok,
Talk
YouTube,
back, man.
subscribe, comment.
Go buy some Ageless clothing, man.
It's about, fuck with us, man, for
Yeah.
sure. Ageless. Shop Ageless.
All right, y'all. Let's get into our Crown of Clown
Straight to
this
it.
week. First one, I'm gonna spin a little bit different. The Chains and Whip song on the Clipse album.
Fire.
Just came out, man. I ain't heard the whole album because it just recently came out, but I heard that song, man. So I just want to ask the fellas here, what y'all got, man? Crown of Clown, just that song, man, period.
Song, trash it.
You already know what he doing.
We in the summertime. No one want to ride around. You can't be flying down the highway down 696, 75, listen to that bullshit, man. We in the party time, man. Iceman coming. Nobody want to hear that shit. That shit put you to sleep on the highway.
Ain't
Nobody
came
tryna-
out yet.
That shit boring. Good luck.
No, man, it's fire, bro. You hating. It's
Nobody-
fire.
nobody-
Yeah, I got a crown for that.
I'm a crown it, man.
That song forgettable. They ain't gonna forget. They forgot about this song in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, that's because all Cognac trying to do is speed down 696. That's closed. You can't even speed down that bad boy.
Yeah, I'm
You
saying,
don't go to the
though,
gym, man.
696
It's a
Southfield
gym
Freeway.
album, man. It's,
You ain't listening to that shit. You ain't working out to it.
Working out for sure. I was working out to
No,
the
you
whole
working out
album.
to that.
Hell
You working
no.
out to it for sure.
No, you not.
Yeah.
No, you not. That shit boring.
That shit hard, man. All
That
right,
shit-
we got the crown.
That shit
Crown,
slowing
bro.
down your rep.
We got the crown.
Crown,
All right,
that's
next one for Crown of Clown, man. Keep it Crown of Clown. I saw online, I don't know if it's TikTok or whatever, people arguing about dudes going to flights just in full-blown pajamas, man. They said, some people saying, like, shit is tacky, grow up, be a grown man, put some clothes on. Other people saying, man, let that man be comfortable. Grown man, full-blown pajamas, man. What y'all got? Crown of Clown.
That's clown, man.
On the flight.
On the flight, you could throw some joggers on. You gotta wear no pajamas. That's just ridiculous. Throw some joggers on or some of your slides or something, and your hoodie. You good? You ain't gotta throw no. That's just lazy. You just being lazy and tacky out in public. Come on, man, do better. Clown.
Clown. I don't want to see no pajamas, ladies. I don't want to see no bonnets. I don't want to see them ugly ass furry flip flops. Like put something like you said, joggers. You can do a whole lot better. Pajamas just lazy.
This is
Like,
lazy.
that making us look bad, man. That's why we can't party on Carnival now.
Comfortable. That's on Carnival kick in.
That's why we can't party on Carnival now, man. Because y'all acting a damn fool. Like, put some clothes on, man. Your mama raised you better than that.
Pajamas is ridiculous. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. They said the slippers and everything, too. Like,
All that shit gotta go, bro.
Boy,
Yeah, let's throw some joggers on.
yeah,
Easy.
I'm gonna go clown, man. At some point, we gotta respect the environments that we in. Everything just ain't our bedroom and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
we in different spaces, man. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta. I would want people to put some clothes on for sure.
Absolutely.
Especially
I don't even wanna see
representing
pajamas.
us. Come on, man. They're embarrassing us.
Hey, man, just yesterday, Cooper Flagg Summer League debut. Right, he had 10 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Dallas took home the win against Bronny James and the Lakers. Some people, he didn't have a good shooting night. I think it was a bad shooting. I don't know.
5
what
for
the
21.
percentage
5
is.
for 21 was terrible.
What y'all going with, man? For his first game,
This first game.
Crown of Clown.
First game.
I'm a crowner, man. It's the
Yeah,
first game.
yeah, first
I hate
game.
they try to spin a narrative of like Bronny locked him up. It's like, bro, you checked him out. I don't know if y'all watched the game.
I
I
seen
checked him
it.
like 2 or 3 possessions.
a couple of possessions.
It was
Said
like,
he was
y'all
strong.
crazy
He
with
like
that
scored
lock.
one, the other one he
Yeah.
got knocked away or some shit
Hey,
like that.
one gonna be a starter, one gonna be a fringe two-way player in
Hey,
the G League.
one a first round pick.
Yeah, so
Yeah, exactly.
one gonna be
That
starting
was
at
the
the
last
beginning of the season. One gonna be, like I said, barely a fringe player on a two-way. So we already know.
Yeah, he getting the crown for me. What he didn't do in scoring, I watched him run the floor. Right, even that last play when my man hit the 3, right?
Yeah,
Rebound
when,
came.
Nembhard
Yeah,
hit the
Nembhard hit the 3,
three,
right?
yeah.
They trust him to run down the court. I watched him still be able to scan left, saw buddy behind him, hitting the ball, 3 ball they won, right? So it's like,
That's gonna help too, because
Yeah.
Kyrie gonna be out. You got you got D-Loading playing the point, so you got to take the responsibility off him to help out. So it's gonna be he did what he did, dude.
Yeah.
He's not a scorer. He gonna be an all-around player. That's what he good
that's
for.
what he did to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
like it.
Summer League. I saw him slipping so much. I know there had to be a
And
lot
it was
of
his first game,
nerves.
too.
It's his
Yeah.
first game. I mean, if that's the worst he's got, then, you know, I could roll with that.
The game totally different, faster pace.
It's totally different and everything like that. So, no, I'm fully with you guys, man. Nothing wrong with how he played. He missed a lot of shots. That's going to happen. But he didn't get down. He stuck with it. They ended up pulling out the win because of some of the things that he did, chasing the ball around and everything. So, Crown, you know, we'll see what his future has.
Yeah.
But, like, nothing wrong with how he started off.
Yeah, it's the first game.
Yep. All right, man. And the last one, Crown or Clown. It's kind of weird. Shakur Stevenson, July 12th, tomorrow, is going to fight William Zepeda for the lightweight title. And Turkey Al-Sheikh, who's been doing a lot of promotion in boxing over there, he says, hey, man, I'm tired of the Tom and Jerry shit. I'm going to shrink this motherfucking
cut the ring
ring as you fighting so y'all niggas can get down to boxing,
Actually,
man.
I like that. Cause
Yeah.
that's good. That's good.
I don't know how true it is, but, man, what y'all got on the shrinking boxing
seen
ring?
that
Crown
too.
or clown, man?
If it's
is,
true-
is that real boxing? You know, you crowning it, or are you clowning it, saying, like, that shit making a
crown it, but
sport?
that's true. That because it breaking another element to boxing. Now you can't run now.
Yeah.
As the round get later, this ring gets smaller. Now we gonna stand in this middle and throw these hands.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like it. You ain't gonna Floyd Mayweather me, tap me, and just dance around the ring the whole time and win on points. I'm about to knock you out in this later round. I like it.
I'm a crowner from an entertainment standpoint. I'm not gonna call it boxing. Right. The
You
object of
call it
boxing.
something else? Like, is this a
That's
different?
what I say. I'm a
It's
crowner
actually
for,
leading to like more of a
that's what I'm a crowner for
UFC,
entertainment.
yeah, entertainment, yeah.
But the point of boxing, I'm not supposed to get hit. Like, I don't want you to hit me in the face.
It's the sole
Like,
skill of
yeah, so
dodging and shit too.
That's
you
a
know what I
talent,
mean?
Yeah.
right? So it's
Yeah.
like for entertainment, crown. Right? I want to see y'all go slug it out.
Yeah.
From a boxing standpoint, second ago, that shit is.
But I like it when like it get to the end of the round and like towards
Just
the end of the
slug it
fight,
out?
they be like, I'm standing in the middle of the ring, and they like the last 10
That's-
seconds,
that's
they start
entertainment.
just throwing these blows and just get it all they might, then shake hands and go about their business. I like that. I like that type of stuff.
Yeah, I like at the end of the fight where,
Yeah.
you know, it ain't much left else to do. It's
Yeah,
10
they
seconds
just-
left. You can
Why
gas
not?
yourself out. You know what I mean?
And just put on the show. This
But-
tight, yeah.
It does take away an element of boxing to me.
I
Yeah.
agree
It
with
takes
that.
away an element that we saw Sugar Ray, we saw
Floyd.
Mayweather, we saw all
Muhammad,
these other
yeah.
fighters before be able to utilize as a strategy. Muhammad Ali, you know, what I mean?
Yeah,
Muhammad
he
Ali.
danced around the
If
ring
you
for
was
sure.
too big for him, he would jab you, dance around the
Yeah,
ring, make
tire
you
you
miss,
out, yeah.
tire you out, get on the ropes, you know, do the rope a dope. Had a whole strategy behind, you know, oh, he's bigger than me.
I'ma tire
he might
you
bang
out,
better
yeah.
than me, but I'm going to tire you out and still find a way to win. You've taken that away from a whole generation
You're
of fighters.
right. You're right. Actually, right. Because if a dude power hitter, that ring
Yeah.
gets smaller. I'm like, all
Now,
right, you
my
can't
training
run
might
now.
be different.
Yeah.
My whole outlook on my career might change. I might train to be more of a slugger. I might not be as nimble as I am
Mm-hmm.
or worry about my cardio as much. I might be like, shit, we got 3 rounds. We banging, you know what I mean? We
Mm-hmm.
toe to toe.
You can
It's
throw
not
the
going to be
cardio out.
12 rounds.
I
I'm
just
just
need to be
about to
straight-
come in here and bang with you.
Yeah, straight power puncher now. That's
Yeah.
why I say it from a technical what boxing is, no. But entertainment, it's gonna turn into that damn slap thing, right? It's
Yeah.
like who can take the punch?
Yeah,
That's what it
exactly,
turns to.
exactly. You can't go nowhere. I'm gonna keep hitting your body, and then
Well,
you're gonna finally
you
open
need
up your
cardio
body,
because
and I'm gonna hit
later
your face.
matches. Because what Muhammad Ali issue was Tyson issue was the later the matches went on, he get tired, he loses power. So you gonna need that
That's
cardio.
what it was running from Tyson. You wasn't gonna stand in the
Yeah.
ring with Tyson and have a
It's that you
slugfest.
ain't. You can run from
Yeah.
him. But the later matches go on. Now he tired and gassed. I've been chasing you all the time.
But if I cut the running out,
But
and I
if
got to
you
stand
make
there
the
with
ring
Tyson,
small
ring, but
with
he's-
Tyson, you done. For
yeah,
done.
if I can last to the later rounds, then like you said, that what's the name knocked him out because he lasted so long. If I can
Yeah.
last to the
Getting
ring
past
time,
7-8 rounds,
you
and then
chase
get
me
tired.
eight rounds around this ring. Now the ring small. Now I got all this energy. You tired?
Yeah.
Now it's my turn. I'm about to wear your ass out.
But that's where it got weird, right? Because it's like that's what Buster Douglas won. Everybody else got knocked in the first round. It's like you're not about to go into this middle of this ring and let Tyson just pound on you. Like,
Right.
pause. Like that shit ain't happening. So that's what I said.
Pause.
It changed the.
Big time.
It changed. I don't know, man. It changed it, but
No, I did,
Go
man.
for
I'm
it.
gonna give a clown to the shrinking boxing ring.
I want to see how it goes.
I'm curious,
I'm
too.
curious at
Entertainment.
how it
Yeah.
actually looks, if it's real. Like
If it's
he
real,
tweeted
yeah.
this shit out. We don't know how real it is.
It may not be. Yeah. It may not be
You know, we'll
something we
find
didn't
out
notice.
July 12th what they own, but it's interesting. You know what I mean? It's interesting if boxing in general just shrinks the ring from like the 18 feet down to like
Like you
12
said,
or whatever.
Now, after a while, I don't think it's just more of that's something like a Jake Paul type
Yeah,
publicity
it's-
stunt.
yeah.
After a while, they ain't gonna last because if I was boxing, I wouldn't want to do that every match.
No, 'cause I'm
especially
talking about your longevity. You're a boxer, right? Your health.
I'm not
right?
getting
Like, there's
punched
other
in the
concerns.
I'm
right?
not getting punched in the head. Yeah, fuck that.
That is the Muhammad Ali thing. I can't keep getting
Mayweather.
punched.
That's why he could talk right. He can't read, but he can talk.
This nigga B.O. Mayweather, dog. Did you do something to Drake?
Obviously, bro.
I
He
like
must have.
Mayweather.
He must
This
have.
nigga-
I like
Own
Mayweather.
Mayweather,
Man.
dog.
Niggas can't read.
All right, man. Let's get over. Switching topic. We're going to get a little serious here. Something that just popped off, well, about a week ago. McDonald's employee, 26-year-old lady, crashes out, stabs her manager, kills her. Her manager, I think her name was Jennifer, she ends up dying, and
She had 6 kids.
She had 6 kids, man. 5 girls, 1 boy. Up in East Point, Michigan, man, on 9 Mile at McDonald's. Tragic story, man. Thoughts and prayers out to her family, her kids. Just a terrible thing to wake up and see scrolling through TikTok and on the internet. But, man, there's a lot to think about here, and I want to ask you guys, you saw the TikTok video that the lady let out saying, her boss, being the lady that she ended up killing, was sending her home early.
Called her in and sent her back.
And she wasn't getting her hours, and she was saying, hey, this lady's disrespecting me. I need my money and everything like that.
Bro.
She released that video, and then, a couple days later or whatever, she ended up stabbing her, man. Where do we get off at, because somebody is, what you think is doing you wrong, get to the point where you feel like killing them? Like, we see this in like road rage, too, where, somebody cuts you off on the street or whatever, and then somebody else hops out their car and shoots the car up or something like that. I feel like, this kind of resembles that a little bit to me, where it's like an overreaction, man. And I just want to know what you guys' thoughts are.
There's a lot of mentally unstable people out in this world. And that type of job, like McDonald's, you could quit and go work at Taco Bell. You go work at Wendy's, man. That type of jobs, you do not have to stay at that type of job when your manager, as she said, was making her lose her hours. You go to it's Wendy's, there's Popeyes, White Castles, all type of jobs down there that's hiring and with slow ass service you could have worked at. So you shouldn't let her got to you that bad that you want to go kill somebody. Nothing should ever get to anybody that bad that you want to take somebody's life away. Now you got to go sit behind bars. You know what I'm saying? I went to her page too. She was a rapper. Shit was trash. It was garbage. She was
garbage.
Yeah, she tried to be a rapper and shit.
Because I did look and find out who she was.
Video
Trash. But don't let nobody get you out your square like that. Now you're gonna spend the rest of your life behind bars. Just go quit and go work at Wendy's. Go work at the competition. Go work at Burger King.
So we read a plot twist with that, right? Because we talked about this a couple weeks ago with that movie Straw, right? Because we don't know what that lady was going through. Was her boss at McDonald's like? I don't know what his real name is. The black guy that was the manager at the grocery store, right? It's initially it's like, I can take home the next time, like, yo, it's not that bad. But then it's like, I don't know what this lady's going through with these 6 kids and these stresses of like, you are mentally unstable. And I think a part of us have to be conscious of.
Well, wait 1 second. The one that ended up stabbing her wasn't the one that had 6 kids. It was the one.
The manager had 6 kids.
The manager had 6
but I'm
kids.
saying, they say the manager was the one that was bullying her. Right? So it's like, I don't know what that manager is going through.
Okay.
I'm changing the premise, right?
Okay.
The manager for the person with the mental health is like, I don't know.
In general,
I'm probably stressed out. I got 6 kids at home. I'm probably tripping when I come to work. Like,
and she probably can't control them. That's why she going there being the boss.
Right.
And
So my attitude
her ass,
is probably misguided towards you. But to Cognac point, it's like, yo, if your boss do suck that bad and you fine, go work somewhere else.
It's not like I see if she had a career job, then she had to deal with that. Then you could talk to HR. But you at McDonald's.
Bro, everybody hiring.
I'm not pooping on that job, but it's literally McDonald's. McDonald's is on every 2 miles down the street. Go to another one.
Bro, Chick-fil-A hiring.
Chick-fil-A,
White Castle hiring. Everybody
Burger
got their
King,
sign
Wendy's,
outside.
Popeyes.
Kroger,
Everybody
hiring. Yeah.
You could switch another job, and especially you got fast food service, they'll hire you in a heartbeat because people they hiring. Just go switch to a job and get you another manager. It's easy. Simple. It's easy. Now you got to spend the rest of your life in jail making them raps.
Let's be clear too, man. Prayers out to that family, man, because that's tough, right? Them kids don't have no mom no more.
That's horrible.
Right? Like I couldn't
you took her
imagine.
life away because y'all got a disagreement. She just may not like you. Go move with the jobs. You can switch stores. You can ask to switch stores. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's so many different things, and it just seems like that's why I get to the point of overreaction. Like, where you got on the internet, you said, I don't like this. It's been a couple of days. This lady's sending me home. Did you go to her boss?
Right.
Did you call somebody else? Did
There's
you consider quitting and
yeah.
going to another place?
Change your shift hours? Something.
Don't work with her?
Whole
Man,
list,
another manager?
It's a whole list of things that you could have gone through before you thought, I'm going to go get a knife and go kill this lady. Like, that's just way out of context.
That's not getting you no more hours, baby. That's not getting you no more hours.
What are you solving? Like, you're going to go right on camera. You know there's cameras. I mean, like, what are you doing? So I want to get to my next part of this, which is we see this. We see people kind of how she put the TikTok out. My manager's mad, blah, 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 blah. People go on rants on the internet all the time about they friend did this. They, their job is doing this to them. And this, like, where do we start to, I want to say, draw the line between trolling, right? I'm kind of trolling this dude. His raps is bad, Drake is falling off or whatever. Where do we get to the point where we take it serious and some of the stuff people are saying about us, we look at maybe taking another step versus just responding back on the keyboard or ignoring or blocking them, which was what we tend to do. Like, we're going to ignore them or we're going to block them or
talk shit back.
We going to talk shit back, right? But but in this case, this was a clear red flag. This lady was honestly fed up and maybe she had more going on than we know mentally. But where do we start taking some of these Twitter rants and TikTok rants more serious?
I don't think we can. Because that's the thing, right? How do I know if you're joking or not?
Right.
So if I do implement some punishment for saying, hey, you know what? Here's the rant. Now I'm worried about you. I don't know if you're about to go stab your boss. I don't know if you're a school shooter. I don't know. I got to insert now punishment. If I turn around like, yo, I was just joking. I'm a content creator and people like drama.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's hard to police that because how do I know if you're serious or not, right? Like how do you stop that? Especially since social media now drives. Think about our page, right? Our page gets more views when I'm arguing with somebody from my page in the comments, right?
Yeah.
Like
stir up something,
right? So it's like, so now do I got
5K more views?
but it's like, so now do I got somebody knocking on my door like, yo, you talk to that lady crazy? We need you to come down to the station. I'm like, whoa, like chill, bro.
You
like,
can't. It's just the internet.
This social media, so it's a catch-22 because for us, it's just social media, but for her,
it was real life. Yeah, and it was
yeah, it was real for her. Like, I can't take this shit no more.
If you look at it, a lot of, like, I guess killers or school shooters, whatever, they do post about stuff they do on social media, and people don't take it serious, like, because it's like you said, we take it with a grain of salt. It's just social media. You just
we've done that for so long,
like,
but then we see people acting out.
You go back into like, oh, it was signs.
God
like,
damn,
you had signs. Like you said, you said it, and here there's some video. You had,
You just told me yesterday.
Yeah, like
even some of the shooters that popped up that one time. I don't know if it was January 6th or whatever. But they had signs on their social media and everything this guy is actually about to do something.
So do you shut it all down now? Now somebody say, hey, you killed my freedom of speech. Like, I can't be mad today and post it. And that's why I think it's a
tough one. Yeah,
right?
It is a tough one because you don't want to see something like what this lady posted and then go do something and you're like, damn, I saw this lady just talking this shit. Like, I'm just an innocent person scrolling through like, damn, I saw that. And then she went, damn, I ain't say nothing. I ain't do nothing. You don't want that to happen, but at the same time, like, we can't censor everything,
No, because I'm mad. We go out, right?
We can't act on everything because I'm not asking for it to be censored, but I'm like, do we look into it a little bit harder?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how you gauge that. We
in a police state.
That's what I said. We go out, right? We mad. I feel like we got racially profiled. I go on TikTok. I'm like, man, fuck Benihana's. These people ain't shit. They give us bad service. So now I'm getting investigated because like, yo, I don't know if you about to go back up to Benihana's and stab the chef because they made y'all get out, right? It's like that's. We on some North Korea shit then. Like,
yeah, right. I mean,
we now in a police state now.
You
gotta watch what you post. Now, if you
can't
post something crazy, now you on an investigation, you on a watch list. It's just a catch-22. We just
I don't think we have enough.
I feel like if you see something, they show multiple signs. You guys probably should let somebody know, try to prevent it. But if you watch her videos, you still don't get the vibe that she's gonna go stab somebody.
But that's the thing, though.
It was just her just ranting.
Yeah, it was just a rant. Yeah,
it was no threats of violence. And that's why I'm like,
it wasn't like I should go up there and do something.
Right.
It was just a legit like.
I'm sick of her.
Yeah, I'm sick of her.
I'm complaining about my boss. She tripping. She sending me home.
And it's a ton of videos like that. Nobody didn't wake up the next day and stab their boss, right? Like I'm sure one of my fucking realtors probably mad at me. Like
it's many of them. Go on TikTok. It's many of them talking about their boss.
For sure. All right, man. Let's get off that, man. Again, like we said, man, thoughts and prayers. We try to talk about some real shit, man. We don't always just joke around.
Absolutely, man.
So, thoughts and prayers. That's close to us, man. Coming from Detroit, East Point is close to us, man. So
if it's a GoFundMe for those kids, man, let us know. I got a nonprofit. Me and Avion and Masons, man, we do stuff for the community, man. So let us know if we can help. Absolutely in the comments, man.
Yep. All right, man. Just another thing coming out from TikTok. Really quick, man. Dudes arguing with their girls in public. People say that, they got a thing like one man saying, let that man be. That's how he hold his family down. That's how he hold it down. Other people saying, man, you out of control. Keep that stuff to private, man. What's y'all thoughts on that?
Hey, let that man argue with his girl. Don't intervene. No, real shit, because I know a story.
Don't intervene for sure.
Don't intervene, because I know a story. Like, my homeboy told me the story. Like, this dude was arguing with his girl, and the neighbor heard it. And he went over there like, hey, man, stop arguing with your girl. And the dude killed him for intervening. So, like, hey, don't just call your best bet to call the police. If he smacking
already
her
in that
up,
state,
just don't, because next thing you know, you try to intervene, You try to break it up. He with the dude fighting you, then the girl jump on the back of your head. Boop. Now you getting jumped by because she ain't leaving him.
Like, not taking
Now you
you
getting
back of
booked
the
on.
head.
Yeah, now she hitting you back of the head. Leave it alone, bro. This
Thought you was
long-
being a hero.
Yeah, trying to be a hero,
Your
put
ass
your cape on.
waxed.
Now you getting whooped on. Now you getting stumped on by 2 villains. Just let it go.
I do think, fellas, that shit trash, right? You real tender. We was at trap karaoke, laughing at
yeah.
buddy, man.
Oh, yeah.
In the corner arguing, even though he looked like he was going through it, because she was the one
Yeah,
tripping.
she was showing her ass.
He was being kind
But
of.
he couldn't say nothing.
He didn't say shit though.
Because
Yeah.
he nigga was wrong. You was guilty,
No,
bro.
he was
Whatever was being said, he
No,
probably was guilty.
in the beginning he was until she backed him into that corner, and
She
then
was
now
shooting
it's
his
like,
ass out.
yeah, he done did
She was through with
something.
him.
But in public, man, take that shit home.
Yeah, that's
right? Like,
embarrassing. Don't embarrass me in public.
Because what do you do after that? We done argued all night. Like, now I got to sit here with you through this whole concert. Like, fuck that bitch. Girl, go home. Like, I ain't mess with
Yeah,
you
go
anymore.
home.
She wasn't trying to go home. He might even told her go. She was in that nigga face. Like, I ain't going nowhere.
Fellas, leave her there.
Yeah, I would've
leave
walked
her there
out.
because even if got like somebody else would have saw that. If this was that would happen in Birmingham, and one of
They'd
them
have
little
called the-
Karens would have came down.
they'd have called the police,
They'd called
yeah.
the police and arrested him.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
100%. You being cussed, man. So cut that
We
argument.
know
shit
how
out in
to,
public,
we
man.
mind our business because we know it's just arguments.
Yeah.
But somebody else who don't mind their business, you'd have been in trouble.
And that's why, fellas, y'all can't be arguing. You're gonna end up in cuffs arguing with your girl because she tripping because she
Now you
looked
got
at another
DV on you
Nah, not what? Not
on the
you.
weekend. Now you sitting there for the whole weekend.
Damn.
All right,
Probably
really
till
quick,
Tuesday.
man. If y'all was out with y'all homeboys, right? Kind of how we saw dude, and him and his girl was starting to get into it and arguing like that, man.
And he's
Well, y'all
slapping.
feel like it's y'all place to
Nope.
to intervene on that, or are you pulling him aside later?
Later. We
You
talk
talking to
later,
him
nigga.
then, or are you leaving out, staying out of it completely?
No, because nigga, you check me in front of my girl. Nigga, you want to fuck my girl? What's going on? You
Bro,
want
we got now. I gotta fight you.
Nah,
It
like, what's going on?
is.
Nigga, like, damn, you trying to, what's going on? You
One
trying
of those moments when you
Yeah.
like, dog,
What's
I'm
up?
alpha right now. I'm
Yeah.
alpha
I
right
gotta-
now. Like, don't even.
Because
fuck
here's the
with me
thing,
on
I'm
that shit.
mad right now. You like,
Yeah.
try chill. Get your fucking
I'm
hands off
alpha.
me.
Like, it's
Yeah.
like, if I'm arguing, we arguing, like,
Yeah,
this
nigga,
is
what's
a
going
very
on? You
dominant mode of me, and that's
Yeah,
not
you
one to
tryna-
be.
yeah, you
I'm
tryna
gonna tell you
fuck
what,
my
though.
girl, what y'all got going on?
If you are that couple that's fighting, you ain't getting invited back out no more.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
That's it. You got one or two of those. I'm like, oh, them niggas tripping.
They tripping.
No
They-
more
I
group
don't
trips
know
for
how
y'all.
that fun.
man.
Niggas had too many drinks. You know what I mean? You ever get to couples that have drinks, dog?
I got
And
one
they
of
be
them
arguing every time. You like,
That's
why do y'all even
embarrassing,
drink?
yeah.
Like, that shit is stupid.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm embarrassed. I'm here with y'all. Like,
They airing out dirty
Yeah,
laundry and
yeah.
shit like
Man.
that.
Throwing
We all
secrets
looking
and
around
shit.
like,
this would be bad. They
and
trying
you
to.
fucked so and so,
And you ain't know. You ain't say. I was like, I'm not even in this. You're tracking me in this shit too.
Exactly.
And look, now
For
you
real.
arguing with your girl because like, wait a minute, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it's
Like,
on
they
you.
got
Like, yeah, you looking at you
definitely
because he
out of
cheating.
it.
Now
Yeah.
she looking at you like,
So y'all all act like this? Like, I didn't even.
I ain't.
Whoa.
Hey, that nigga tripping.
Yeah.
Man.
So
All
no,
right, man.
cut that
Yeah,
shit out,
don't, yeah,
fellas.
don't cut it out.
cut it
All
out.
right, fellas,
And
man.
fellas, don't intervene. Let them
Be
argue. Talk
smooth,
to them
man.
afterwards.
Even if it's seen as being weak, man, just let it go,
Let it
man.
go.
Be who you are.
Mind your
and talk
business.
about that shit in private. And yeah, all y'all niggas, man, don't try to stop your boys when they go in there.
Yeah, as long as he ain't just whooping on her, Ike Turner style.
Yeah, as long as we ain't talking about hitting
we
or nothing
don't.
like that.
We
talking
don't
about
condone
arguing.
domestic
Arguing, yeah.
violence.
Yeah,
we
we do
talking
not
about
condone
arguing.
that,
We ain't
man.
talking about
yeah.
hitting.
If he hitting her, intervene. For
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
You tripping, bro.
Unless you know that nigga will put you in a full Nelson. If you know that nigga will whoop you,
And they got the
don't.
way to quit it.
Yeah, that nigga will whoop you. Go intervene.
If you can't whoop his ass, still mind your business.
If you can't whoop his
Call the
ass,
police.
yeah,
Call the police.
immediately.
If you can't whoop his
Hey,
ass.
If you can't whoop his ass, call the police. Just sit there and
All right.
like, damn, bro.
Go get
chill.
somebody
Hey,
else.
relax. Don't
Really
intervene
quick,
because he's
man.
gonna whoop you too.
Last one,
Yes.
really quick, man. Do black men trust therapy or do they just tolerate it, man? We talk a lot about mental health. We kind of touched on it earlier with one of the scenarios. Black men, man, we all talked about, supporting people going to therapy, man. Do black men trust therapy or do they just go because like the girl's fed up or they just at their wits end?
It all depends, to be honest with you. Yeah, because got the niggas that go just to try to say their relationship. And they just going
I'm
there.
healed.
Yeah, they just going this
I'm so
to
sorry.
go. Yeah, like,
They
I'm
cheated, and then they gotta get-
I'm just
yeah.
trying to save a relationship. Yeah. Listen,
Lying.
but some niggas, it all depends on that. Also how open the guy is. You could go to therapy and you ain't open and you ain't being honest with that. It's not gonna work because you still being closed off. So it all depends on the guy. If he being open and honest and being like acceptable to change and hear what therapist got to say to him, it'll work.
Okay.
Fellas, y'all know we be full of shit, man. Right, so I don't even know if you need the therapy, right? You already know what you're going there and you
Niggas
about
be
to hear.
knowing.
You already already know.
The problem.
Niggas know what the problem is.
Bro, we know.
Like, I ain't gonna-
Hey, if that's the
Niggas
one
know
time
the
I'm gonna say this
problem.
in public, y'all, we be fucking up. Right?
Yeah.
We be doing some dumb
We
shit.
be
So
on
it's
some
like,
bullshit for
I don't
sure.
even think the therapy is a thing. It's like you probably need to go like check yourself because it's nothing that the therapist is gonna say that you know,
you
that you don't know already, right? It's like it's not
Just
like
like,
she about to
yeah,
sit down and be
you
like,
right.
hey, you need to probably, treat it a little bit better. It's like, no shit. Like, I'm fucking up, right? So it's like, from that standpoint, does it work? I don't think that we're that unself-aware that we just don't know that we doing some dumb shit, right? I think where the struggle is at is if you feel like you're being teamed up on, and now it's like, damn, now I got to come home and listen to you say, and the therapist told you to, and I think that's where you get a little more defensive. But for the most part, I don't know if it's therapy as much as it is like a self-check, or maybe you need to go by yourself.
Yeah,
like,
by yourself probably the best bet.
Like probably by yourself on a
just therapy in general, not couples therapy, but just
so that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna switch it from a couple standpoint because Cognac came there. It's like from a couple standpoint.
No, I'm
sure.
saying even by yourself, you still got to be open. Like you go in therapy, you can still be lying. Like you don't want to tell the whole truth because deep down you ain't shit. So you ain't telling the whole truth, trying to make you like this a nigga that's scum of the earth.
But then you don't need it. Like, you don't need it at all. Then
because you already self-aware. You already know what it is.
You want to keep doing your shit, man. So I don't know. I do think that my issue with therapy is I think they're trying to make every dude soft. Mm-hmm. I think it is an attack on like masculinity, right? It's like
it can be,
right. Like relax is like I don't want to fucking relax, right? So now I don't have a space to like. If I am arguing, I am turned up. It's like I don't want you touching me. I'm not trying to hear what this therapist say. Like, let me just be in my.
Yeah, you do need the right therapist to like guide you towards who you are, especially if we are masculine men. You don't need a therapist trying to get you into 2025 and be like a feminist type accepting man. You want to be like I'm not going to be satisfied unless I'm being who I want to be. You know what I mean? So like if you're not guiding me towards that and you're guiding me towards your perspective, then that might not work.
I feel like some therapists really do be biased. Like
they do. That's that shit with it though.
They be biased. Like you're not guiding me the right way. You guiding me what you think I should be. So sometimes that's why it really don't work. So it's just
So here's the thing: barbershop talk, man. What we do all day, whether we in this booth or we, at the bar, man, is that. And if you saw The Chi, I don't know if you guys watched The Chi, but the season of The Chi, they got like the little men's circle where the men kind of like, they go through a lot of bullshit. Some gang members, some dudes got little businesses and stuff like that, but they all got trauma and stuff like that. They come together, do a little round table. Everybody kind of like spit their drama out, and people support them. Man, I got your back, man, whatever you need. Is that an acceptable form of therapy 100%. Over just going to a therapist?
I think so, man. First of all, shout out to my guy Sebastian, man. He does a shop talk thing, man. He's here in the city, but I do think it's a whole lot more comfortable because typically your friends are like you, so they relate. Where like and I'll be honest, I feel like I get better opinions from you guys if I share versus the therapist that doesn't know me because she's giving me like the canned answer,
right?
And it's like you don't know my life,
the culture where you come
it's like,
from,
you like,
the lingo, the woman in the environment.
Should rest. Like this is what's like. No, bitch, I don't
finances.
Need to rest. Like I'm past all these things you're talking about, right? Real life example. I talked to a lady, and I had some money stole from me, and she's like, "Oh, did that bother you?" It's like, did it bother me? I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah, I'm about to shoot somebody.
Like let me be pissed. And she's like, "Oh no," it's like, "Bitch, she stole $80,000 from me." Like, so it's like my friends can understand. Like, yo, what do we need to do? This therapist is giving me like the peaceful. I don't think that always works. So I do think it's better if let me be clear, if you have a solid friend group. I am fortunate to have a solid friend group that checks me, right? If you got some niggas that coddle you, no. But if you have a great friend group, I think it's better than therapy, man, because I've had some quality conversations, especially with both of these guys that have helped me. So
true, man.
You definitely need some friends that just ain't no yes man. You get
you
get friends that's yes man. It's like, yeah, man, do this. You're not getting no growth. Niggas don't care about you. They just
niggas go to the airport in pajamas, man.
They just want to have fun and don't give a fuck what's going on. You need niggas that tell you the truth.
Yeah, like Drake suck, you know what I mean? Sometimes you need niggas to tell you the truth. No, Drake don't suck, man.
I know.
Cognac Poppy, man. We got to keep him intact.
That track ain't hot though, bro.
That track is not hot, man.
It is, man.
Go listen to the Clipse album, man.
Trash.
And
for sure.
I agree though, man. Barbershop talk, hanging out with your boys, man, and having a solid friend group that's on the same thing you're on. I think that's the problem with the therapist is they're often not on the same thing you're on. You often have a tendency, something deep in you that you want to drive yourself towards a certain direction, and that therapist can be just in a different space than you. They could be like, oh, I want to comfort you. Oh, let's make it a happy space for you. And you're like, I don't care about comfort. I don't care about happiness. Like, I want to achieve things. I want to create frameworks that work for me, 100%. That I can continue to be consistent in. Like, all this happiness and fun time and
I ain't trying to hug
people. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's not for me. And that's the challenge with therapy is like, your friend group is often closer to that 100%. Than your therapist is. So Episode 34, Paul Pierce,
Hey,
Shaquille
Giannis.
O'Neal,
Shaq.
Giannis, man.
Can't stop the rain.
Y'all, if y'all still got something in your cup,
It's empty.
Oh, it's
hit
gone,
it
bro.
up, man. We'll see y'all when we see y'all, man.
No, closing words,
comment,
closing words,
subscribe.
closing words.
Closing words,
I'm
man.
gonna do it.
Closing words.
I'm gonna
Closing
do
words.
it.
Go ahead,
Hey,
man.
remember,
Go
man,
ahead.
take care of your mental health because if you lose your mind, your ex will swear they always knew you was crazy. So don't give her the satisfaction of that. Stay sane.
Peace.
Oh, yeah.
Show on the beat.